I've always been into horses, so I wanted to get back into horses, but I didn't have time to have my own horse again, so why not have as many of them? They're not mine. So.
I'm Martina Kenny, and I'm one of the co-founders of My Lovely Horse Rescue, and we set up about 6.5 years ago. We started off obviously very, very small, and now we are, I think, the biggest horse rescue in Ireland. We're totally funded pretty much by ourselves through fundraising, and everybody is a volunteer. So everybody just gives all their free time, and sometimes even extra than the free time. We have about 70 volunteers, very active, do all sorts of things, government lobbying for better standards for equines, and we do a lot of education, we do a lot of different things, but our main focus is rescue. They're the ones I was telling you that were taken from there's the two that were taken from the slaughterhouse.
Why?
Because they're boys.
I came up here and I really loved the way they're so positive about the whole thing, even though some of the stuff you see is just terrific. We're interested in taking some horses ourselves, so we've been kind of trying to spend time with dozens and brushing them and getting bonding with them before we take them.
So our range of everything that we rescue, I suppose, it's from pigs and everything at this point, and sheep and goats, but with the horses, some thoroughbreds, a lot of little minis, Shetlands, and just the regular ponies that would be sold to kids for like a fiver or a mobile phone in some of the areas around the country. One of our volunteers was told about a forest with 7 thoroughbreds wandering around, no water, no food, and in really bad condition, some of them very lame. So we went up to have a look. We contacted the Department of Agriculture. The Department of Agriculture then came and they put a notice up to say that these were being removed. So we checked them all for chips. They'd all got Witherby's chips in them, which would be really good chips, and great breeding in these horses. So then we just looked into where these horses might have come from, asked some local people and stuff, and we got a lot of information on where a lot of the horses came from. Some were really expensive horses when they were bred, whatever. So then we put a case. Now, sadly, we lost the case because the witnesses wouldn't come forward then to speak openly and out about it. So, here, Polly, come here, look. Look, Polly. So they're here now anyway, and then we put it all over Facebook and social media anyway about names that were involved with these horses, because basically they were left to die. That there's far too many horses being bred. There's not enough, there's a really good legislation there, but it's not being enforced. The police need to know where they stand for the part of checking for chips and passports, that it's just not policed. So therefore you have kids swapping mobile phones for a horse or whatever. They just think they can have one because there's nobody out there telling them they can't. All they do is they mop up this situation. They go out to these areas, they take them in through the pound and destroy so many horses, and there's nothing on breeding. There has to be some sort of fine or something, and that's the problem. They're just rubbish to a lot of people. They're bred badly by kids, so they're just rubbish. Not to us though.